Last time I packed, but I couldn't make it to Sundance because I was denied visa. This time, I am packing everything, my outfits, my hope, my nerves, because I know that I will be in Berlin. This is what preparing for Berlinale looks like when you've already been denied once. So here is where we are. Lady won at Sundance, the World Cinema Dramatic Special Jury Award for Acting Ensemble. It is now heading to Berlinale, one of the biggest film festivals in the world. Berlinale is in February. That is some days away from today, which means I need to get myself sorted because I know that this time I am not going to miss watching Lady on a big screen with my fellow cast and director and producers. Yay! This isn't about me anymore. This is about seeing Lady finally on a big screen, and I am going to be physically present for a moment that matters. So I am preparing with gratitude, joy, hope, and excitement in my heart. Let me show you what that looks like. The preparation journey, the visa application. Thankfully for me, I will be traveling through France because France is part of Schengen, and last year I was proactive enough to renew my visa, and I did it with Sam Cooke Travel and Tours. Yes, for all your visa needs or your travel needs, please go to Sam Cooke Travel and Tours. I renewed my visa last year because I was like, I do not want to have an opportunity and I'm going to miss it because I did not have my visa. Remember that I toured Europe last year. So when I got back, I did not wait any further. I went straight back to the embassy and renewed my visa. And here we are. Berlin is just a few weeks from now, and I'm not going to struggle for visa at all. I will be going through France and then from France to Germany. But for my castmates, of course, they are applying to the German embassy, and I hope that they all get their visas. They have filled the forms, they've gone for the interviews, and fingers crossed, I believe that with all the accurate and vital documents submitted by everyone, they would get their visa and we'll all go to Berlin together and watch our film Lady as an ensemble cast. Remember that we won at the Sundance Special Jury Award for Acting Ensemble. We'll be going to Berlin again, to Berlinale, as a cast ensemble, and we're going to be watching our film together with the director and the producers. Hey! And I want to say that the German visa application process is not as tedious as the US. You just have to make sure that all your documents are accurate and you get a date, and then you go for your interview. They'll ask you why you want to travel, prove that you're going to come back, and that's it. And then if you qualify, they'll give you your visa. The next thing is preparing my outfits, and guys, to be honest, I do not have anything to travel with. Yes. Remember that, on this whole series, the whole idea is to be vulnerable and truthful to you. So as of now, I have nothing prepared for Berlin. And that is because I can't afford to buy the kinds of clothes that I want to wear. And I really want to represent Nigeria and represent my personality to my best capacity. What I have done recently is to draft a pitch, and I have sent it to some Nigerian designers. And sadly, I haven't heard back from any of them. I'm hoping that one person will say yes to me and collaborate with me, because I really want to represent their brands on an international platform. That's a huge thing and a huge win for me and for them. So I'm hoping that one designer or one stylist would say yes to me, and then we'll work together. This is me putting it out there. If you know any designer, any Nigerian fashion designer who you think might be willing to support me, to collaborate with me on this journey, please refer me to them or let me know who they are, and I would send my pitch across to them. It's very, very important. Berlin is just a few days from now. It's on the 12th, and my film will screen on the 18th. So I literally have less than 10 days to get my outfit ready. And I'm sure you're wondering what I want to wear or what I want to look like at, Berlin. I have gone through some, red carpet outfits that past attendees of Berlinale have won, and I just have an idea what I want to look like. I'm thinking red carpet look, something for the screening, the big day, you know. I'm also looking at something casual but elevated for press events, and I really want to represent Nigeria very well on that international stage. I want to look like I belong there, because I do. Learning about the festival, I wouldn't travel to Berlin without doing my research, like what the past events look like and expectations, you know, from attendees or the organizers. I have also read about the festival, the schedule, what it looks like, the planning, the organizers, history, a bit of what it has been in the past. Then also looking at the venues, the theaters, and just imagining myself seated in a theater hall with strangers I don't know from anywhere, watching Lady together and experiencing their reactions firsthand. Oh my God. Amazing, amazing. Also, I am preparing myself for what it looks like to walk the red carpet. You know, it's a different thing walking the red carpet over there and here in Nigeria. Of course, I have some little experience here in Nigeria because I attend movie premieres, and now I'll be going to like a bigger stage where paparazzis are like everywhere, and not just paparazzi, international paparazzi, like Variety, like Hollywood Reporter, you know, those big shots paparazzi. So I need to like go walk on my struts, you know, work on my strut, work on how to pose and how to stand, how to talk, you know, stuff like that. I haven't seen Lady yet. Think about that. I have won an award. I have done press interviews here in Nigeria. Even recently did an interview with Variety. Yes, a special interview with Variety, asking me questions about Lady, my role. Oh God. It just feels so real, honestly. I'm just taking everything in. It just feels like I'm dreaming. Like, is this real? Am I experiencing this in real life? God is good. God is really good. Like, my name is on big magazines, publishing houses in Nigeria, outside of Nigeria. And I feel so grateful. I feel really grateful to God. Really grateful. What I prayed for many years ago, I'm living in that answered prayers right now. 10 years after. 10 years after. Indeed, when God says He will give us 10 years in one, it's actually true, because I'm now living in my 10 years in one. Because all of these things happening to me feels like a dream. Truly, when God says that, when God turned again the captivity of Amanda Oruh, I was like them that dream dreams. I'm dreaming. I'm really dreaming, guys. Berlinale is supposed to be that moment. The moment I finally get to see what we made. I just want to say that I am grateful to God, because one door closes, another door opens. Sundance was shut at us because of the US visa ban on Nigerians. And it felt really terrible, dehumanizing, painful, sad. And I felt really cheated. But God says, hold my beer. I have something else for you. Because Berlin, or Berlinale, is also one of the biggest festivals in the world. I mean, in the world. So I did not only miss Sundance, I am also going to another big festival. So it's more like I didn't lose anything after all. Yeah, somewhat. I didn't lose anything. So I am super, super grateful to God and thankful for this opportunity to be at Berlin to watch Lady with everyone. I know some people will say, why is Amanda making such a big deal about this? Really? You're asking that question? This is such a big deal, guys. Do you know what it means for a Nigerian actor For an actor, wherever you are in the world, Hollywood, Bollywood, whatever film industry you are, do you know what it means for you to win a Sundance award? Why wouldn't I make noise about it? Why wouldn't I make such a big deal about it? Like, how many Nigerian actors have a Sundance award? No, like, tell me. So I have a Sundance award, and I'm going to make as much noise as I want because it is a big deal, right? Even this Berlin that I'm going to, the festival I'm going to in Berlin, is another big freaking deal. My film got selected at Sundance, also at Berlinale. That is such a huge win. Like, that's such an amazing big win. And if I do not make noise about it, then I'm joking. I'm playing. I'm actually playing. Another reason I'm sharing this journey is because as a Nigerian creative, it's very hard for us because visa barriers, just being a Nigerian is a barrier already. Even for those who apply for remote jobs, they do not get it because once they hear you're Nigerian, they back off. So it's a lot of things that Nigerian creatives go through, and sharing this video, sharing my journey from Sundance to missing Sundance and now going to Berlin, I believe would ignite hope, in the hearts of some Nigerians that would watch this video, and even people that are not Nigerians that are also dealing with visa barriers in their home countries. So this video is not just about me gloating, it's about me sharing my journey with respect and empathy for anyone dealing with restrictions or barriers because of the color of their passport. So I'm sharing this journey publicly because I want people to understand what we go through as Nigerian creatives. The uncertainty, the indignity, the barriers that exist when you have made it. When I get to Berlin, I am representing everyone who has gotten denied for opportunities that they have earned. This is a recap of what has been going on recently. I have my France visa and I'm going to Berlin. Courtesy of the production, I need to say that the production will cover flights, accommodation, feeding, insurance, everything, medical, everything. They're paying for everything. I am not spending a dime. Okay, aside maybe getting my nails done, my hair done, my lashes done, just like beauty things. Aside spending money on those things, every other expense will be covered by the production. Isn't that amazing? Looking ahead, this is the plan. Visa already secured, expense already taken care of by the production. My outfits are not sorted out yet, even though the production says that they might give us some outfit, but we have to come with options. So the 4 outfits I need are just options in case production does not come through with outfits. So I am still on hold with that. I do not have anything yet, and I'm hoping that in the coming days somebody will say yes to me and style me and clothe me for Berlinale. What I'm not going to do is have fear and doubt whether I have my outfit or not. If I have to repeat my old clothes, I will repeat them. That's it. I will not allow anything. I will not allow rejections. I will not allow people's silence steal my moment and my joy. Berlinale is in a few weeks, a few days even, and I'm going. No matter what, I am going. And I'm preparing like I am going because hope is a choice and I'm choosing it, even when it's scary. Next time you hear from me in this series, I will either be in Berlin or unpacking my suitcase in Lagos. Because I am back from Berlin and I'm going to give you the hot gists. Until then, wish me luck. I really do need it. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Your support since I started this confession series means a lot to me, and I do not take you for granted. If you've ever hoped for something while protecting yourself from disappointment, please let me know in the comment section. And if you have any visa success stories or advice, please drop in the comment section. You don't know who you're going to help with that. I will keep you updated. Subscribe if you haven't already. Send good energy my way. I really want to be in Berlin, and I know I will be in Berlin. See you in the next confession, hopefully in Germany.